Wait, I gotta break this down. Bro. I don't know about this one. This one is just like, I feel...
Ventura, you gotta give us a second. Helen, you gotta give us a second.
I can't be here for this conversation?
I don't think so.
Why not?
Did you not put your TRT vest down? So you cannot.
Okay. Then you can take me off the roster at TRT then. Fine, Denzel. I'll be in my car. You guys can move up the fucking road if you don't want me hearing about this.
Do me a favor, can you move the car back a little bit, please?
Oh, yes. Yes.
You're not moving this car, Carmelo.
Yes, sir. Oh, well, I'm at a...
You want to talk in private, Denzel? Move up the road.
I'm at a crossroads.
This is Los Santos County, right?
Yeah, just give him back his vest.
Let me take a look at this.
He took it off. I didn't take it from him. What do you mean just give him back his vest? He's the one
Yeah.
that
But
took
you're
it
doing
off.
the vest back?
How you gonna get mad
Question,
because you
is
took it off?
this
What the
a
fuck?
sensitive police convo that's happening right now?
It is a TRT situation.
Sure. Okay.
Yep.
How?
So
Okay.
you can walk up the fucking road if you want to talk about it without me hearing. I'm staying in my car. I'm waiting until you're done.
All right, come on over here.
Hey!
First, I don't know what the fuck he's about. He's the one that took it off. I didn't take it from him. But
You guys are... I thought you guys have a kiss to made up yet?
Yeah.
Still fuck
Nope.
him. But
They
anyway,
have.
we have more important shit
Jesus.
to talk about.
All right.
So this note, report number 14518. Okay.
14518.
Looks
Yeah,
at
14518.
location.
He look at the note. So the fingerprint comes back to Jalen Sawyer. Okay? All right. And this note seems as if she was messaging Snow. Am I wrong or am I wrong? Am I cooking? I'm cooking, right?
No, this is DNA on the phone and PD badge, not on the note.
Yeah, but look what the note says though.
Well, obviously, I mean, but the 911 is about returning things to you guys.
Right, but the thing is, why is the note next to the badge and the gun? I mean, in the phone. Excuse me. Am I overcooking? There's no way I'm overcooking, right?
I wonder if this is like crazy coincidence.
There's no way
'cause
this is a coincidence.
Well, I mean, okay, but then what does any of this thing have to do with that note? That note is directly to him.
Jack last night got kidnapped, taken off duty, tortured, and had a bunch of shit stolen off him by Chaos Legion.
And this note is next to them, next to the badge in the phone that was taken from him. So what? They're in cahoots with Snow.
I mean, maybe.
But that's a, to me, that's just a long shot because, first of all, the
dumb.
note just says, Snow, you inspired many an officer to become who they are today. Is this the legacy they want you to remember them by? Like, well,
That means they have to know where he's at. I think. Listen, I feel like a bolo is fine. It's just a conversation. They're not gonna go to jail.
But I don't understand why they would give you that note if they're trying to give us back to us. This is directly to Snow about him.
I know.
That's what I'm saying.
This
sounds
guy.
stupid that they would implicate themselves in that.
He's a sick manufacturing guns fuck. Okay, and we cannot be swindled by him.
So you think that Snow might have told him to kidnap Jack and do all that to him?
I don't know.
I
But
don't.
the thing is, if there's a note there, if it's a coincidence, that is crazy. That the note is next to the gun in the badge. That is.
I think
insane.
Jadelyn is a long-standing dispatcher. She might know Snow, and I think this is what I'm thinking. I think this is more of This is my brain working. I think this is her just saying, Snow, you're no longer a cop. Look how shitty the PD is now. I think that's more. And then also look at all the stupid charges they're pushing against you, because everyone knows about this fucking court case.
May I bring something up?
Go ahead.
Jack told me that Chaos Legion had an issue with me and my name was brought up. And how bad the PD was and that I was enabling corruption. Myself and Jadelyn have a very negative history, to the extent that I ran for mayor because of her dumbass. She said some very nasty things to me in the past. In fact, when the dispatchers, with Jadelyn being at the helm, ended up all quitting, 2 months ago, I was present, where they were all shit-talking the cops when we announced the bonus for officers who were, like, doing shit, and they're like, oh, they're getting paid for doing the job. The very next day, they got fired. Unrelated, but kind of related. Daisy fired them all. Or they quit. One of the two. There was a lot of beef surrounding that. So Jadelyn having animosity towards... It's interesting that Chaos Legion, who I barely talk to, would say these things. I'm not saying it's her, but it's kind of coincidental that the two names or two things pointed out are the things that Jadelyn had an issue with to begin with. So
did I cook or did I undercook?
I'm pointing it out just because it might be relevant, but I'm not a cop, right? I'm not trying to connect any dots here.
Once again, you're about to be lead for BCSO in this shit, so you're you know what I'm saying? You're in this. I mean, I know you didn't have anything really to do with the raid at all, but you kind of have to know this shit too. So
okay, but look at Charlie's statement. Charlie says that they found the note on the first floor, but everything else on the second floor. They weren't all together.
I don't think they're connected by. I don't think they're connected like they're hiding Snow or they're aiding Snow or have information on Snow. I think this is just a one-off of Jadelyn upset at the PD, like Nino said, that she's quit. She, long-standing dispatcher from years ago, probably has some type of relationship with Snow or knows of Snow. From the Interpol information that we got, he was a very upstanding trooper that everyone looked up to. I think this is more of, hey, Snow, look what the fuck you left behind. Is this the legacy that your trooper tenure is leaving behind? I think that's kind of what she's pointing at. I don't think I
don't think they're even connected. I think this one is directly to Snow because somebody's probably met up with him to have a conversation there, and now they've left him a note. And the other thing is they've gone there to put it at the ranger station because it's an unused PD.
Yeah.
Illinois,
or it could be something like that.
Okay. All right. Okay. I just wanted to talk. Try to.
This is what I'm at. If you feel you have enough to question these people, it does not hurt to question them.
Yeah,
if you feel
like
you can articulate to them.
This note looks like it was written by a cop, maybe.
I mean, yeah.
How do you get that?
Just the way it's written, like you inspired many officers to become who they are today.
Yeah, actually.
This is someone who doesn't like what Snow is doing.
Yeah.
He's literally calling him out and saying, "Is this what you want? What you want left of yourself?"
I mean, it could be seen that way as well. Maybe I was just thinking about it wrong.
Is this a legacy you want them to remember you by? That's very Hamilton of is this a story you want to be remembered by?
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna put a bolo out for Jadelyn Sawyer.
Yeah, definitely bolo out for her related to the Jack thing.
Actually, can I just put a bolo out for all the Chaos Legion?
2 seconds and 7 months.
She did this. She definitely had to have gone to the next Chaos Legion meeting at the Yellow Jack and said, "Yeah, listen, I kidnapped a cop. Potentially kidnapped a cop." And
I'd say we focus up on Jadelyn first,
it's so
and
good.
then expand based on the.
He's going right to Angel with this, right?
Do we know the reason why Jack was kidnapped? Do we have any inkling of a reason why Jack was?
But Jadelyn and Jack has the biggest. I don't think you understand. Bean was there for their animosity.
They hated each other.
They hated each other.
Jack used to he used to fucking yell at her, and she used to yell at him all the time, like screaming matches at each other.
Yeah, it was bad. Like I thought they were married bad, like for 40 years.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's basically it. Also, Okay, what the fuck was that? Would have like did I do anything? I didn't even do anything.
Can you guys just kiss and
You
fucking
guys are
make
just going
up?
at each other. Kiss and make
Jesus
up.
Christ.
Kiss and make up. Get him back at
Stop,
TRT.
yeah,
Kiss and make
stop
up.
fighting
I
each
didn't
other. That's
kick
all
him
you're
out.
doing.
Bro, you two, like I told you this before, Dan. You and Ventura are literally the faces of patrol in shift 1. You, Ventura, and Bean. We have
I
two.
didn't
We
kick
have
him
two
out.
other people that lead.
I'm saying this
Well,
again. I
let
never
me just
kicked
tell you
him
this.
out.
But Dan, this is what you have to understand. You and Ventura lead about 80% of the high octane scenes that require like most of the PD to help. We can't have you two at odds about every little thing. I don't give a fuck if you guys don't agree
I
on
fucking
something.
him with every fiber of my
Okay,
being,
you can
but I will
fucking
always
hate him, but
support
just
him in
leave.
police
But
work.
hate
Always.
him when you guys clock out of work. It doesn't. It doesn't help us. It doesn't help you guys. If you guys are just bickering and you guys can't do
Nah,
anything
he's just
together.
he's
You both are petty. You got the petty haircut
I
on,
will
and
see-
he's
I will
just
see you guys
naturally
later.
petty.
We'll talk more about. I'm gonna put
Yeah.
a bolo out for Jalen.
Squash the beef and go kiss.
Please squash the fucking beef, Jesus.
And if you're not gonna do that,
Didn't
Dan,
Ventura try to get Den fired? I don't want to call that beef.
I mean, I feel like no order should ever be decided.
Den,
So just follow it.
Yeah.
Den.
Yeah.
Thank you,
I
Ventura.
got a
No,
call
no,
to get to.
no, Den. Squash.
Isn't that guy trying to get you fired? I don't want to call that beef.
Yeah. I don't know. Fuck that guy.
Fucking gang fucking piece of shit.